In tonight's Maino project, a pro wrestler with WWE is working to keep wrestling alive in his hometown of Oshkosh. John Maino takes a closer look in a story you'll see only on NBC 26.
So who exactly are these people, and how did they get there? Well, let's start with kids who were maybe a little hyperactive.
Well, Mom didn't like it. Mom gave her a lot of heart attacks growing up, jumping out of trees and whatnot, so she knew with a sigh that, yeah, he's doing it.
Throwing those big guys from class who are disruptive and like the attention.
It's not just I'm going to go out and hit you, it's trying to elicit an emotion out of people. And
add a dash of homage for those who came before.
I can remember to this day WrestleMania 6, Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan. I mean, that right there was the end. I mean, I had all the figures growing up.
Add it all together and you've got local professional, semi-professional wrestling.
They call themselves weekend warriors, and that's what they're weekend warriors. They're warriors that just want to scrounge and claw for any opportunity.
Dylan Polsto, a.k.a. Hornswoggle of WWE, has made a great career as a wrestler, but wants to keep the grassroots alive in his hometown of Oshkosh.
This is where I started. This is what matters. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't start here.
That first trip in the square circle, an eye-opener.
I was under the impression when I watched it on TV, I'm like, it has to be like a trampoline. Those guys are hitting that mat really hard and getting up like it's nothing. And the first time I ever took a bump in that ring, and I'm like, this is just wood and steel. This is not pleasant. And
That a lot of people don't realize that everything in there does really truly hurt.
The pain, a small price for a few minutes of fame in front of a few hundred fans.
it's an escape from reality. It's one of the nicest things where you don't have to be yourself for a couple hours. Like, for 2 days on the weekend, you get to be somebody else. It's a soap opera on steroids. It's a
But you don't really use steroids.
No, not with this body, no, of course not.
In Oshkosh, Maino, NBC 26.